Hello, my little Ems and Ems. Hope your guys' week and weekend are going good. Um, as you can tell by this video, this is gonna be another ranting video. Who gives a shit though? This is my life and I'll do what I want. But I was recording my last video and I accidentally dropped her name, which I'm not going to do that to her because I am a decent human and I'm not going to freaking try to slander her name. So, whatever. We're going to try this again and see if I don't drop the ball again and say her freaking name. Okay, anyway. So, this is the one and only time I am talking about this topic, about this bitch. And as you know, as I'm saying this, we are no longer friends. I blocked her on everything. I mean, I don't want her in my life. I will never have her in my life ever again because she's a very toxic person and she's not disabled, but she is very mentally ill, like where she's made herself very mentally ill and she does nothing about it. And I'm just so drained of it. Do not set your friends up with your significant other, like with your significant other's like friends. Don't do it because it will fuck you over and it will fuck you up if shit happens anywhere, like in the friendship, because she literally has like emotionally torn things apart to where like my significant other is not really talking to his friends because they are believing things about me that are not true. And I had text message proof, I had messenger proof, I had voice messages that I had sent to them because they wanted fucking proof. And I fucking sent this shit to them and they still are believing her over me. It makes no goddamn sense. And she lied and I caught her in lies and I showed them like proof that she had lied. And anyway, so whatever, But anyway, so what had happened? So I don't really remember if I had really talked anymore about her. I don't think I have. But me and her started talking again about the beginning of last week, I want to say. And it just felt it just did not feel normal. I mean, when we would talk on the phone, it would feel genuine. But that's how it is when you are like manipulative and a narcissist and like when you are mentally ill, like it's hard for you. I don't know how to say this because this is sounding insensitive how I'm saying it in my head, but she honestly just uses people and she will like use like her problems, like I had talked about in my other video about her. She would hide behind it and she literally like would be like, I have abandonment issues, I have this and that. But anyway, so what had happened this time, why I finally was just like, fuck you, I'm done with you, you are out of my life, is, so this past Sunday, they, were all hanging out, meaning her and my spouse's friends were all hanging out, and, holy hell, she brings like one of, my husband's friends like exes over to the house who they all cannot stand because that's just how she is, how my friend is. She will literally make people uncomfortable because I don't know, she's a vindictive little bitch. That's who she is. Like, and I'm not saying that, like I have proof of her being like psychotic and like me catching her in lies and shit. And she fucking told her boyfriend that oh yeah, and then I had forgotten to mention in the last video, so when her mom had kicked me out and shit, she literally told my family that I was prostituting myself and I was bringing home hundreds of dollars each night and I wasn't helping them. First of fucking all, I never had money. The only time I had money that was like, where did this come from, was when I would go to fucking donate plasma. She's a dumbass fucking hoe. Her and her mom are dumbass hoes. And I like not regret because I don't regret things in my life. But I really wish I would have not let her back in my life when she had tried to come crawling back. I should have fucking stood for it, but whatever. Me and her we just were really never we were never really like super close up until I set her up with my husband's friend. And I just get really frustrated talking about this because I just hate that I let this go on so long with her. And I'm not saying that she abused me in like any emotional sense. Like, I can take care of myself. But anyway, so what I was why I brought up the prostitution thing is because when they were mad at me, oh yeah, I didn't even mention this shit. So let me touch on this and then I'll get into okay, so I'm gonna tell you what I was gonna say first, and then I'll get into what she fucking did. So she told her boyfriend, her and her mom told her that I was prostituting myself and that I would come home with like hundreds of dollars. I called her out on that shit and she's like, I never said that. And literally my husband called her boyfriend and he was like, yeah, it was both her and her mom. And I was like, bitch, you were caught in a lie. Your boyfriend just verified it. And she was like, I am so done. I am done with you. I don't want this drama in my life anymore. She's just mad because she got fucking caught. So I was like, fuck you, bitch. I'm done with you forever. You are such a piece of shit. This is not your first time doing this type of shit. Anyway, so when we were mad at each other, she decided to go and make a group chat with my husband's, another one of his best friend's girlfriend, who she barely knows, and the fucking bitch I was telling you about that fucking was dating one of the best friends, and then they broke up, and now it's like this awkward thing where she always comes over and nobody wants her there. Oh, it's just this big thing. And so she literally made this group chat with them. And started talking so much shit, like saying how I had stole stuff from her when I was living with her and her mom. And I don't get why this bitch is fucking my best friend. I don't get why the fuck she is still holding on to this shit 5 years fucking later. Like, if she has a fucking problem, she should have fucking talked to me. And like, oh, she just fucking had some nerve making a fucking group chat with people she fucking talks mad shit on, because literally, I really don't like my husband's friend's fiance, girlfriend, whatever the fuck she is. I really don't like her or the girl that the one friend broke up with. I know this is confusing as fuck because I can't really use names. But my best friend literally was talking mad shit on them. Because me and her were like, why the fuck did those two make a group chat with us? Because they made a group chat with us. And me and her started talking some mad shit on the side. We were like, why the fuck are these bitches making a group chat with us? And then, you know, she was like, I'm gonna like not even really acknowledge them. And then she fucking acknowledges them because she's a two-faced little bitch. Oh, she just has fucking nerve. I'm so glad this hoe is out of my life. She's fucking toxic as hell. Anyway, so when we started talking, I confronted these two and I was like, so I heard the shit you guys were talking. And they were like, well, we really didn't talk that much shit. And then I literally told them 1,000 times. I was like, oh, sorry, she told me. My best friend told me that you guys literally were talking some mad ass shit on me. And they were like, oh, and they just didn't really seem to give a shit that she had talked some mad shit on them. Like, I just cannot believe the nerves of these bitches. So anyway, you know, things had been really strained between us. And then, you know, the whole thing on Sunday, you know, they're all hanging out. I was at work. And, you know, my husband, he relays back to me some shit that she had said about me. I literally flipped my shit. I literally started crying at work because I was that devastated that she came begging to me to apologize, like to forgive her. I forgave her and I was trying to work on this like friendship with her. And then she still has the audacity, you know, to like talk some shit on me. Oh yeah, and by the way, even after we had like tried to fix things, those bitches still had a fucking private little group chat behind my back. Like, fuck you, hoe. I don't give a flying shit. If you, I don't know. I don't know if these bitches just think I'm fucking dumb or if I was born yesterday. But I ain't fucking having that shit. Like, fuck you. If you're gonna fucking be a two-faced hoe, hell no. I've already straight up cut people out that have done that shit to me in the past. It's like, fuck you. So anyway, I tried calling her out on some shit. She got mad. She's like, I don't want anything to do with you. So she unfriended me like a little pussy on everything again because she did that last time. So I literally was like, I wanted to block her, but my husband wanted me to get screenshot proof because his friends would not believe him or me. And then they were fucking believing what this bitch hoe was fucking telling them. They fucking tried to come at me and my husband saying some dumbass shit that we were judging, like the best friend that is like has a fiance or whatever. They came at us saying we were talking some mad shit on them because my best friend had told them that we were talking some mad shit on them. And I'm like, you're gonna believe this dumbass hoe when you literally were just telling us that you don't want to believe a side of the story, and you literally were trying to come at us like you were believing her side of the story from the beginning. I just could not believe it. I was like, this shit is so stupid. So I went and blocked every single one of them because even after I had made Justine fuck my life. Oh. You know what? I don't even care if you know her name. I tried, okay? It's not like she's ever gonna see this video, and you don't even know her last name, so it's fine. There's a ton of Justines in this world. But I'm not making this video again. I don't care if I say this hoe's name. Whatever. I'm not gonna fucking give her last name. But sorry for that little freak out. I was really debating just making another video, but fuck it. I'm not fucking wasting my energy on this anymore because I keep getting so riled up. And I have so many better things to do with my life than fucking keep focusing on this shit. But I wanted to give you guys an update because I don't know if anyone even cares, but I do. And this is a venting session for me. And I'm not going to pay for therapy. And posting shit on YouTube is free. Bitches be dumb. I literally never want to have a best friend like that ever again. I never will. Because I will not allow myself to have a best friend like that ever fucking again. The only person I need is my husband. And that's about it. And okay, anyway. So what I was saying. I went through and blocked every single one of them. Even like my husband's friends and stuff like that. I went through and blocked every single fucking one of them. Because if these bitches are not going to believe evidence that I got about her, like evidence that I had gotten about Justine, like I just fucking showed you to your fucking face what she had lied about. And fucking some shit she had talked on you that she was trying to put on me. And you are going to fucking still believe the shit that she says over me? You trifling hoes. I'm done. I don't need friends. I don't get people these days. I really don't. And on top of everything, I've been doing really good on my diet this week. Claims I gained 2 pounds today. I'm like, bitch, you trifling. I ain't fucking believing you worth a shit. I don't believe that, Skell. Anyway. Fucking let's try to lighten up the mood because I'm starting to get pissed. I'm trying to think if there's anything else that I need to touch on this video, but just don't ever set your freaking best friends or, don't ever set anyone up with anybody. I will never be doing that shit again. Ugh, it was such an awful fucking mess. Fuck her and fuck myself for fucking setting them up. It's like it's technically my fault for setting them up, but it's not my fault for how she acts and shit, But I am very sad. I really did consider her my best friend, and I considered her a sister, but I cannot surround myself with toxicity anymore. I did it for years, and I hated myself for it. I was smoking marijuana all the time. Like, I was getting drunk all the time. I was getting crossfaded all the time. Like, there wasn't a day that would go by that I was not doing something to intoxicate myself. And it's just hard. And it's so fucking hard to let go of people because I know that feeling of not wanting to be alone. It's so scary feeling like you're going to be alone. But I would way rather be alone than be surrounded by toxicity my whole life. It's too hard. And it is just so, like, emotionally exhausting. Um, I wore myself out talking about this. I had jury duty today at like freaking, had to be up at 8 this morning, and I am not a morning person whatsoever. So it was kind of hell this morning getting up for jury duty, but then afterwards we went to Summerfest. That's down here right now, so that was pretty fun. And we're going to go again tonight and then tomorrow night for the fireworks, so it should be fun. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed my video. I know that it's just been nothing but drama on this channel, but it's my channel and I'll do what I want. Plus, I just don't have a lot of content. My life is very boring and I don't really know what to record or what to do. But yeah, anyway, hope you guys enjoyed my video. Have a great rest of your weekend and have a good new week. Bye, my little Ems&Ems.